NVIDIA. I am more bullish than I was before. Let me explain. This is something that no one, I guarantee no one, will be talking about on YouTube this morning. But I am going to talk about it because, as you know, my priority is to my members and making sure that we all make money. We don't lose. We always make money. And we look at the overall picture, not just the trading price, but the exit plan, the tax at the end of it, how we end up, not just where we are today. It's the future, after all, that we're investing in. NVIDIA, I have some news and I have a big announcement to make. So here we go. NVIDIA, tap the like button if you like this content and consider subscribing to the channel. The question is, are we about to go to the moon? Are we about to go to the moon? A lot of people are asking that question. Is it going to $200? And I have more reason to believe, yes, it will. And I want to see if you agree with me. So, are we about to take off and go to the moon? Are we going to zip through space on our way to the moon? Or are we going to be shouting at the wall going, I've lost all my money, I don't know what's going on, I don't know where we are? In fact, that's not the right term. They don't look like they're shouting at all, do they? No, that was the wrong slide. But anyway, doesn't matter. I'm making it live. Whatever. What's important is the chart going to go up? Can we get that right? Yeah, there we go. That's the one. This is the one I meant. Are we shouting at the wall like this bloke here? Yeah, he's very stressful. We're going to peruse over the numbers and we're going to make some money. Oh, well, it's a live show. What can you say? NVIDIA. I'm more bullish than I was before. And this is going to surprise you why I'm more bullish, but I am. I've said that NVIDIA is going to well, the first thing I said was it would go to $140. No question. I was right. It did. I also said it's going to 200. And I'm right. Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it? I do believe it. And I do believe we're going to get a great earnings. The question is, though, will it be enough to satisfy the price? Remember, this stock is always overbought, always volatile, and always priced to perfection. People expect the best. And there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm interested in is why we covered inflation this morning. Breaking news, as I talk to you, Bitcoin has hit $92,000. Very nice. Congratulations if you're holding it. I bought it at 15 and sold it at 70, and I'm done. I won't be ever buying crypto again. So, NVIDIA had a little boost today. What is it? Well, we had the inflation report this morning, and everything was pretty much in line with expectations. However, there was a little sort of a little trip up at the end. Potentially, rates won't drop as fast as everyone is expecting. I said at 0.25 on the last one. We got 0.25. I think we'll get a 0.25 in December, and then we might take a pause for a while. No more. Now, what does that mean for NVIDIA? It's a good thing for NVIDIA, and let's remind ourselves why. Before I tell you why, you need to be part of this. This is our biggest event of the year. In 7 days, November the 20th, at 3 p.m. Central Time, expect an earnings and audience of 40,000. We had 38,000 last time. We had the highest viewership ratio to subscribers of any channel in the world. Very proud of that. Meet Kevin, Graham, Stepan, all the rest of it, CNBC. Move on over. There's a much more engaging channel here. Yes, with just 30, at the time we had like 35,000 subscribers, 34,000. We had more viewers than subscribers. That's unusual. Normally it's 10% of your subscribers. Makes sense? Meet Kevin has a couple of million, 100,000 watch him live. We had more. This time I'm expecting 40,000 people to join us. Please join us and we'll hope to provide you the best service. So I'll give you the link for that so you can go and comment and get yourself signed up for that. But this is why I think I'm extra bullish on NVIDIA. Not only is their report going to be good, will it be enough to satisfy the investor? Probably not. It never is. But it will be good. Long-term investors will love it and they'll hold it and on all the rest of it. I don't trade it. I only own it for the S&P, as you know. But with inflation rearing its head, that helps NVIDIA. Why I say that? Most of the money made in NVIDIA, Google, Microsoft, Meta, is enterprise money. It's money spent with each other. None of you are going out and buying an NVIDIA chip, are you? Very few of you are paying for ChatGPT. Some of you are signing up now for Apple's AI. But generally speaking, AI isn't something that you put money into. It's money that is spent through enterprise. Now, enterprise doesn't care, and Google and Microsoft and NVIDIA don't care too much about inflation. In fact, they don't mind if rates remain higher for longer. Why? Because it cripples competition, if there was any, but it also makes them money on their uninvested cash. They like having their money sitting in cash. You see buckets of cash in all of these businesses, and they make good money, which of course, as rates go down, the money they earn on their cash goes down. They don't mind. As we saw last year when rates were higher than this, NVIDIA was booming. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt rates to remain higher for longer. It will cripple the rubbish, the Russell, those type of businesses. As I've always said, I never buy the Russell. I never buy the rubbish. I'm always interested in quality over quantity. So that's important. So I'm more bullish today on the inflation. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for inflation to rise and rates to go up. We're not looking for that. We're looking for steady decline. We're not looking for massive drops. We're not looking for huge surprises. What we're looking for is steady growth and a slow rate reduction and a slow return to neutral on the Fed, on the interest rate. So I'm bullish on what's going to happen with NVIDIA. I'm bullish on the earnings. I don't know if it's good enough. I don't know if people will take profit from it. I don't care. But long term, I gave a 12 months valuation of $200. I stand by that. Most of Wall Street are actually giving more than that. I wouldn't go that far, but I am happy with a 200 within 12 months. That makes sense to me. I'm fine with that. And the fact that inflation isn't falling off a cliff. Oh, look at this. We've got a new member.
Antonia de la Cruz has become a member. ASTS bomb.
ASTS bomb. I love it. Thank you very much for that, Antonia de la Cruz, 6 months. So there you go. There's my thoughts on NVIDIA. I'm more bullish than before. This is good news, really. Steady decline rather than a big drop. But there are some worries out there which will cripple Russell businesses, low-end businesses, but provide extra money for Google, Microsoft, Meta, all the businesses that spend within themselves, the Mag 7 at the top. I've got no issue with that at all. Just look out for Tesla. Bit of a worry there. If rates go up, who's going to buy a Tesla if rates start going up again? Don't expect that, but rates aren't falling as fast as some would like. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I will put the event itself to NVIDIA. Make sure that you join us for that. It's going to be a big event. I'm sure it's going to be a really exciting evening listening to Jensen and what he has to say. I shall put the event over here and the playlist for NVIDIA down here. So all the analysis, charts, so on and so forth, down below in the description down there. And also I'll pin to the comments the event. Make sure that you get your ticket. You book nice and early. I'll answer all your questions, live phone-ins. It's going to be a great evening. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.